Well, it's April 1st, 2026, and this is our April newsletter. Lots of fantastic news to report. Stay tuned. We're going to have some fun here, hopefully. I always have fun. First thing I want to happily report that we're giving $1,000 to every ambassador that has XYZ in their first name. Congratulations to all those with those bizarre names. April Fools. Any rate, no, April is going to be a fantastic month. March was. We had 500 new ambassadors of kindness join our kindness revolution, which is trying to save our planet from the insanity of humanity. And as you know, my daily quotes, my favorite this month was from Albert Einstein. Every day I put out motivational quotes to inspire you, to motivate you, to put a smile on your face, to educate you on the wisdom of very smart people in the past. And in the vein of the insanity of humanity, is Albert Einstein's quote. There are two things that are infinite, the universe, there's the universe behind me there, and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Great quote. We are a society that's been pretty insane for many, I guess, forever. I mean, I don't like to talk negativity on this channel, but we've done some really insane things throughout history. The Crusades, the wars, the Vlad the Impaler, Hitler, Napoleon, all these horrible figures in history, and today with the wars. I mean, it's usually about money and greed and religion, unfortunately. But we've created a community in 150 countries now because Iraq just joined today. We have a new director in Iraq. Our national director, general director in America, the United States of America, is Deanne, and she's a wonderful gal. She's doing wonderful things. She's one that's putting out the Dr. Fantastic Bee videos, which are hopefully going to inspire a lot of children and remind people to be kind. Now, as you know, we use everyone by their first name. I mean, don't we use it? We refer to everyone by their first name. We don't use anybody. This program, this Kindness Revolution, is for you. It's not for me. This is my gift to the world. Hopefully, it'll be my legacy to the world because it's working and it makes sense and science backs it up. Because when you say the word fantastic, science, not Dr. Fantastic, says it makes you smile. It forces you to smile, which releases endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, which release stress, anxiety, and depression, the acronym for SAD. We have a hospital anti-SAD program, as you all know. All our programs are listed at worldkindnesslist.com and only need volunteers to deploy them in your neighborhood. Again, we've had 500 new ambassadors. The new director in America, as I just mentioned, Deanne. Danielle is the new director in United Kingdom over there across the pond from America. As you know, I'm in Antigua. I'm below the pond. And then we have, let's see, we have Shari, I believe it is, and she's our director in United Arab Emirates. And we've got a new one in Malaysia, Cherise. We've got Pierre Luis in Costa Rica as a new ambassador. The Iraq new ambassador she just joined today. Oh, sorry, I can't. It's tough for me to remember that many of our ambassadors and directors because we have so many. And a lot of them, many of them, a couple dozen of them, have written testimonials uh, to show the governments of the world and the United Nations and the White House and everyone who will listen that we have a program that's designed to help save the planet from the insanity of humanity. And it starts with the children. The Global Kindness Pledge literally is going to be our flagpole uh, for this movement. Be kind to yourself, the hardest, most important commitment. Be kind to all others. Much easier, but it does stop wars, violence, lying, stealing, cheating, bullying, teasing, arguing, did I say bullying? Raping, killing, bigotry, prejudice, all the bad things that man does. Treat people like you want to be treated. That's the trick. That's the secret. And then, of course, be kind to our Mother Earth. We only have one Earth. There she is behind me. Mother Earth. Which way does it go? It goes like this. It goes like this. You can never tell with these things. Mother Earth. She's a beautiful place, and we are a very polluting society. 8 billion people throwing away trash every day. The third commitment, by being kind, is using less, buying less, recycling, repurpose. When I go to the market and I buy something, I kind of look at the container and say, can I use this for something else after it's done? And as you know, I'm an eco artist, so I take a lot of trash and I make beautiful things out of it. We had our on Sunday, a couple of days ago, we had our eco class at Cafe Alegre here in Antigua, and 6 new ambassadors, and they loved painting the coconuts and creating things. People are very creative if you let them and you give them the tools to be creative. The Kindness Revolution is a tool to make the world a kinder, more peaceful place. Well, we this month I debuted the kindness staff. As you know, there's many staffs in history. Moses had a staff. Zeus had a specter. Specter and staff, they kind of go in the same vein of things. Egypt had and the pharaohs had many famous staffs. Well, Dr. Fantastic has a staff, and I'm hoping that it'll travel with me around the world and be held by leaders and by farmers and by everyone else in between to signify unity. And it starts with love. The love is at the top of the staff. And then it goes through peace and harmony and kindness and trust and respect, great human qualities. And we hope everyone will adopt them. Uh, in the crook of the staff, where there's a branch, is a beautiful crystal that was donated. Below that is the symbol from when I spoke at the COP27. It's the United Nations 17 SDGs. Beautiful little pin that I mounted on the staff. And the back of the staff are the 3 commitments: be kind to yourself, be kind to all others, and be kind to Mother Earth. And then it has on the very bottom our new phone app, which is just be kind. 3 words. Threes are really important. We have the 3 commitments. We have threes are very, the triangle is 3-sided. 3 is a very important number. 1 is the most important number. 1 is in numerology, new beginnings. And 2026 in numerology is the number 1. My birth year is the number 1. So it's all kind of fitting together. We're hoping that the United Nations gets behind us. We're hoping that all our directors will submit, if they ask, the letters that have been submitted to their local governments or their country governments, their local jurisdictions. I mean, everyone should read these testimonials. They really are quite inspiring because people are getting the mission quite quickly. It's very exciting. We have a lot of programs, and it's all about sharing. And if you're an ambassador, that's an admin or a director, all we're asking is that you forward positive information, whether you see it on the internet or whatever, or in our groups, to your group. Because we put the admin and director in groups. That's where I share my daily quotes, and then they're asked to forward it to their group and add their friends and family to their group and their associates. The more people that follow the 3 commitments, the more kindness there will be in the world. I'm trying to enunciate it properly. What else is new? Let's see, I talked about the directors. I talked about how many people joined this month, which is great. Uh, it takes 10 seconds to add a friend, a family member, or an associate to the list. First name only, their profession, if you want, then you don't need it, or if they're a student. We don't need their email, but if they want to get a welcome letter, put their email in there. We need their WhatsApp if they want to be in a group and help. But again, all we ask everybody is just to follow the 3 commitments. That's all we're asking of anyone. And being kind doesn't detract from your personal or professional life. It should enhance it. And I had a director call me and say, Dr. Fantastic, I'm working really hard for the foundation. I said, no, 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 you're not working for me or the foundation. He actually said, I'm working hard for you. And I said, this is for you. This is for your family, your community, your country, not for me. This is my gift. the rewards I get out of it are these testimonials and the compliments and encouragement to keep going and moving forward, because it's not about money. It's not about politics, not about religion. It's about kindness. So I hope you're liking when you see these videos and sharing them. I hope when you see our texts, you're putting a heart or a thumbs up next to them. It's encouraging to know people are watching. I don't get much feedback. I don't know who's watching this. But it seems like a lot of people seem to start watching the um, the shorts because they're 1 minute long, and people say they're too long. 1 minute's too long. Come on, people. 1 minute is for you. I know it's free, and most people don't respect free, but it's 1 minute of fantastic advice from famous people in history. I mean, and people say, "No, I don't have the time." They don't have the time to make their lives better. They don't have the time to smile. This is These motivational quotes I put a lot of work and time and effort into are for you to enjoy, to share, to think about, because there's a lot of great advice. You know, Rene Descartes, I think, therefore I am. You know, believe in yourself. I'm trying to convince people to believe in themselves, to love themselves, to treat themselves well, to eat healthy, to exercise, to think out of the box, to help others, to help our planet. That's all I'm trying to do. Don't ask what the world can do for you. Ask what you can do for the world. And that's being part of this. And it's sharing this. And it's convincing people to stop being greedy and taking advantage of people and cheating them and stealing from them. So now in many countries, um, they have a mentality of, because the kids see it from their parents, gimme, 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 gimme. I call it the gimme, 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 gimme mentality. I'll get texts that just say, send me money. They literally just say, send me money. Not, I'm George and my family's broke and this or that. No, just send me money. It's crazy what's going on out there. It's truly crazy. It's insane, as it were. Any rate, let me think. Do I need to report on anything new besides our fantastic new directors? Um, the initiative, the boreholes, of course. You all know about the boreholes. Wherever we put a borehole, we're going to plant 3 trees, 3 fruit trees, and then eventually will bear fruit, provide shade. And each in front of each tree is a plaque thanking the donor and also reminding everyone about kindness. 3 trees representing the 3 commitments to kindness. And of course, the boreholes will be manual because I don't believe in electric or solar, because we don't always have the sun and things break. But if it's manual, they get exercise. They pump the water, the fresh water, which is saving lives. We've got what is it? Zambia's doing a great job. Frederick over there putting in 3 boreholes. We've got Patrick putting in some boreholes. We've got Puendidi putting in some trees. Samuel putting in some trees and boreholes. We got some great directors out there putting their own money forward right now because we're not funded. We will be funded soon. I believe in it, because how could we not be funded? The things that we're doing for people. Okay, so I got to take this call. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic April. Pull some April Fool's jokes on some people, and have a fantastic April. See you later.